Hello and welcome back to Baltica, Baltica, our little OpenTTD game here. We'll have to start off the episode with a little bit of sad news that after 10 years in service, our CEO, manager, E. Lönnrot, has been unfortunately retired, forcibly retired by the administration, the Imperial administration, because after all, unfortunately, Finland is still a duchy under the Imperial Empire of the Russian Tsars, and they have smelt that we have a lot of money and a lot of prestige here, and they want to utilize it to build a little bit differently direction of management here. For this reason, yes, he has been forcibly retired and will be replaced by a new man in charge, an Imperial administrator. I want to give him a... Why do you have a beard? Here, mustache, okay. Sorry, mustache, yes. That's the only one we can choose? No. Here we go. Yes, and of course we could go with a different jacket. Yeah. And his name is gonna be Nikita Durak. And he will take over the management of the company, and as the first Imperial contract that has been given to us is to build a high-speed network connection between the city of Veliki Novgorod and the Imperial capital of St. Petersburg, which is only in good spirits, and we also graciously are awarded to connect it to our existing network so that we can run, and this was kind of phrased as like kind of a opportunity for us that we can run some trains to Helsinki to connect it to the capital, the real capital, of course, of St. Petersburg. And of course, the expectation is here that we will be the grandest and best station here in St. Petersburg. Of course, it's the Imperial capital, as I said. So maybe these rural stations, or the British platform station, yes. Look at these station roofs. That's the thing to be, right? So a huge station like that, of course here on the northern edge is probably the place to put it, right? These houses are a little bit in the way. We could put it like kind of here, right? And then like grow the city around it. It's pretty far away. We could put it like here. It's too close. I mean, definitely up here is kind of the way to go, I think. So that's gonna be it. Yeah. Something like that. That is already crazy. Yeah, 4. I will remove just a tiny bit of that overlay and then have a way to go across here, and then we have some end caps here. Yes, and that's already a huge station. And then we got, of course, we have to put some pavement there. One house has to be removed here, but that's fine. Anything in the name of progress. And we are also going to build some bridge here that connects it like this. So yeah, that's gonna be that. This will be, we'll call it, so usually in big Russian cities like Moscow and St. Petersburg you have multiple train stations, of course. So we call this the Novgorodsky Voxal, I think. Voxal? Don't know, I can't write in non-Cyrillic. I speak a little bit of Russian because I took it in university. well, I speak actually fairly good Russian, I would say. And I've been to St. Petersburg before, long before the war. Beautiful city. Yeah, something like that. Should be fine. That also looks really great. I love it. Of course, we'll have to also build like some tram network to supply it a bit. Down here, maybe the station will be a little bit more modest. And we will probably utilize some different style, maybe just the concrete platforms could be. So we want to keep our option open for this dairy. We don't want to block us. So I think I will put the station over here on this little peninsula. I think it's a pretty cool place for it anyway. For sure. Yeah. Don't know what that is. Planters. Alright, that looks cool. That looks cool. Oh, little station hall as well. Yeah, they really are nailing us for the cost here with these. Like they're demanding to be the best stations ever. And here we'll also put some ridiculous end caps, so these stations are even 9 long instead of 7. Test like what bridges look the most impressive. Probably the viaducts, to be honest, are not so impressive, but the best still. And yeah, we'll probably expand that down to Borochi, and then from there we can imagine goes to Moscow. But for now, it doesn't. For now, it doesn't because the map just ends. But that's okay. So we'll hopefully have enough space later to keep that stuff there. And here maybe even build like some tunneling because I see like these two things, and then I can kind of imagine a tunnel here. That was a bit unnecessary, maybe. So we'll correct that. Maybe even correct it here a bit so it looks a little bit more natural. Yeah. So Mr. Durak is gonna oversee personally the whole construction here, of course, and make sure that it meets the standards and is well planned. And yeah, then it will connect up here to that station. And the question is about the crossing. And let's see, maybe the best crossing would be just to go straight here. Just like, I think that's the most impressive way to do it. Already the project is running into budget issues, so that shouldn't be a problem, right? Because you can just borrow on company money to pay for the prestige project of the Empire. And that's gonna be that. And of course we'll have like a repair station here similar to the Baltica project. So you just kind of took a look at our plans for the Baltica project and just copy pasted a bit. I mean, it's not a bad plan to be honest, because we did a good planning on the Baltica project. Of course, maybe we want to keep the symmetry somehow, although there's 3 in that direction, there's more than that in that direction, so maybe this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's symmetrical. What the hell? Actually, we could remove those middle ones, although maybe you want to use them for overtaking without going for repair. I don't know. So then path signals like this, like this. And here as well. Yeah, it shouldn't be it should be mentioned, of course, that naturally this will consume all of our money that we would have otherwise spent on some stupid tunnel. It's obviously much better to spend it on this project. This Imperial contract, of course, is a huge honor. We are, as a company, very pleased to have gotten this commission, to be allowed to use this new technology in this project. Yep. So firstly, we'll start here with the trains, of course. So we're going to put a new train here on the road, and here we'll look not for the most performance characteristic, but rather some prestigious one. So we can get this one, which is a little bit more expensive, but maybe better, I don't know. 82, same speed here. Furley system, shunting locomotive, we never built those. This passenger one, I feel just like, honestly, the one that we're using is probably the best. So it's this one. It's a bit more horsepower. Maybe it can accelerate faster. Let's maybe go with that. Well, how fast they can go? 75. Yeah, it's anyway not gonna be better. Okay, so that's gonna be that. We'll put, of course, we have suburban cars, 3rd class from the Nizhny Novgorod. Okay, Nizhny Novgorod, not this is Veliki Novgorod, not Nizhny. Okay. Yeah, maybe we'll put a few. Why not put like a few 3rd class on there? I mean, there's a few peasants that can go behind like the locomotive. Why not like even a few more? A few 2nd class. How much fit in there? 72 passengers. Wow. Okay, they can really cram those in. Okay, then let's let's cram them in, and then 1st class, of course, for the Imperial people and the rich people. Okay, can we make it so it's equal? It's exactly 7 somehow. It's close enough, right? A little bit too much 1st class, maybe. Then nicely separate the 1st class out from the peasants. That should be fine. Good. From St. Petersburg to the Nizhny Novgorod station, which we're gonna keep an eye on. But this one also needs to be renamed. Vauxhall. Is it Vauxhall? Vauxhall? Vauxhall. Yeah, it's named after like there's some rumor like it's named after the station in Great Britain. Oop. It goes all the way to the back. It's possible. that we can say it's in the middle, please. That would look slightly better, right? Okay, now passengers are already coming in. This is just a test run, guys. Because we still need to construct some networks here to pick up people to come to the place. So does St. Petersburg even have a tram network? It's been too long since I've been there. I was there like in 2017, I would say. Something like that. I think so, like after university sometime. And I don't know, did they have a tram? They probably have a tram network, but I mostly rode the underground, of course. So, freight. Central. For now, let's say that's enough. We don't want to overstimulate them with too many stations. That's okay. Okay, mail. We're not even able to deliver mail yet, but why not? So, very simple. Go here, go there again. That's gonna be the easy journey. Putting 4 on the line, but the expectation that it will be necessary. Then go here, go there, go there, go there. Putting 5 on the line. Veliki Novgorod. Same story. Kind of same story. This house has to go. I was already eyeing it earlier for distraction. Oh, those are the peasants. I mean, do the administration care about them? I don't know. We care about them. We care about peasants. Our company does not discriminate. Okay, this is gonna be the outskirts. So we're gonna run it like this. Let's put 3. Yeah. Then mail. Kind of same story. Like that, like this. 2 of them. Let's go. Okay, maybe we can repay some of the money that we're owing. Was okay, almost debt free. Debt free. Nice. So let's take a look at the train. It's been running for a little bit. It picks up a few passengers in the 3rd class, just a few of the low status people, unfortunately, but that's fine. We're expecting that it will pick up more with time, and of course it already has, like with the trams, they already want to go around, but they are lacking some rails, it seems like. that we forgot to put in. That definitely has been limiting the success of things. Now people are going to the station to catch the next train, I guess. Indeed, indeed. Very nice. So then the next, as I said, that we're permitted to also connect it to the existing network after we have established this connection. Of course, the first thing that should be done is still to actually do a mail train. Yes. So we will put a mail car train as well. That will be way overkill, but we'll also extend it later. So that'll be that, just so that a little bit of mail is transferred as well. And let's see about that train. Not profitable yet, but there's a few more people coming in each time, so it does pick up slowly. The central, there's a lot of people wanting to go to the other side here. And here there's a few people want to go back to central, so internally at least there's some demand for transportation. That's at least something. So how are we connected? I guess the easiest way is through that little gap here. That's going to be our entrance from the Finnish territories into the Russian territories. And somewhat like that, I'm not sure yet. Yeah, that's actually exactly right. Love it. Of course, usually, I think, as I said, you'd have multiple rail stations. I think like usually you build a train station at the outskirts, and new general store is constructed in St. Petersburg. Wow. Usually you build the train station at the outskirts in these cities, and then internally people, I guess, walk between them or take local transportation. It's not so common to have like one central station. At least in Moscow and St. Petersburg you don't have that. Because I guess they were built too late. Not sure. Maybe historically they were built too late. That you could not place them like in the super inner city. So, yeah. Probably we'll bypass all that nonsense here. Yeah, and this train, unfortunately, it will have like lower priority, so for sure this one will have to go up or go down, because we're not doing that, like we're the main line. So they get a new bridge. That actually should connect it, but as part of the whole network thing, we're just gonna close the gap here. I think that's just an oversight on our side. And yeah, this little express train route will be extended out. So from now it will not run from only St. Petersburg, we'll run it from, well, Helsinki East makes no sense. Of course, it should go to the Baltica one. So from Baltica, should it take Kotka? No, the peasants to Kotka can take the local transportation. Should it stop here? No, that's just a little village here as well. So it will go straight to St. Petersburg and then go to Veliki Novgorod, and on the way back, of course, it will stop in Petersburg again. That's the one train. That is the one. This one is the other one. So here the same. The return journey, go again to Petersburg, and you start here in Helsinki Baltica station, where undoubtedly people want to go to the great cities of the East. And we'll just take a little journey with them, just to double check that things are working out. This is the mail train, which is empty. Well, that's okay, we'll always test our networks with the mail train, why not? It's just the tunnel train, I think, yeah. Yeah, this secondary tunnel would be a great investment, but unfortunately we don't have the money for it after this prestige project. Here we could also tell that mail train to, when it goes to Veliki and Petersburg, they should stop in the middle, just for the aesthetics. Can check that here as well. They can, let's take a look that it actually looks better with the middle. Yeah, that does look a lot better. So here we're already crossing into Finland on the new path. Nice. So we're going to Helsinki, both of the trains. So what are they coming with? 15 passengers from St. Petersburg. And here, a bit of mail. Imperial invoices. You have to pay for the land and all that stuff, so it's gonna get delivered to our headquarters. We don't have any debt, that's at least something. This train is going quite fast. I mean, it's empty basically. But yeah. So they can enjoy this Finnish countryside here. Well, the mail delivery man can. Okay, there already will be some letters back home that there's some annoyances with these joints, that the main line has not given proper priority even. And also this tunnel is an annoyance that it's backing up trains. Interesting. Let's see who goes back to... a few people from Tallinn decided to prolong their stay and go to St. Petersburg. That's good for them. But there's 1,500 people here who want to go to Espoo, just over here. It feels like they should be able to just walk across these fields, but nope. They want to take some sort of transportation, and I guess this is the one. So I guess in this case we will just put a little transportation here that just goes from here to there. Just the Espoo Express. Because it's quite a long journey, it seems like. Okay, I think that's gonna be it for this episode. Thanks for joining me, and see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.